All right, I think we can start now. People can join as and when, but I am recording it, so you'll be able to view it probably on YouTube afterwards. So do you want to start, Juice?
Yeah. So, all right, guys, how we're gonna do this AMA? Every AMA that we've been doing, we're structuring it tiny bit different, right? So this one is going to be a half an hour of questions, and then a half an hour. I'm going to go into what we've been doing for marketing, what we are doing for marketing, and kind of like the future marketing. And then CR is going to cover some stuff, and then also Hydra's going to finish it off with some stuff as well. So we're going to start with the questions first. Now, how we're going to do this is that we're going to, if you have any questions, there should be an icon. You'll click it. It'll raise your hand. CR will then unmute you to ask your questions. So feel free to ask whenever. But yeah, that's our structure for today. So it's going to be 1 hour long, half an hour of questions, and a half an hour of us giving you guys some feedback and, catching you up with things that we're doing. So if you want to go ahead and start, CR.
Yeah, I will. I'm just picking people randomly, so if I don't pick you, then I'm sorry. But Miguel Maldonado, you should be able to unmute yourself now and ask a question.
Oh,
I can hear
You're big now.
you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck happened there. I'm sorry. Yeah. Are you guys looking into getting into the? I know you guys. There's issues with the tokenomics aspect of getting listed on exchanges and stuff, and that's probably a stupid question right now. But are you guys interested in, or even looking at the avenue of getting into the Safe Moon exchange when it launches?
CR, do you want to answer
that? Yeah. So the answer is, at the moment, what we're doing is we're having discussions with exchanges. So I'm not going to name names because you never know kind of where things will go. But at the moment, a lot of these exchanges, as we mentioned before, they don't support our tokenomics, and our tokenomics is something that we want to keep and we think is the core of the project. You mentioned the Safe Moon exchange. The Safe Moon exchange needs the whole team to have to be doxed and have KYC at the moment. So we are there is potential there, but at the moment it's not something that we're actively looking into. But we are looking at options wherever we can.
Sounds great, man. Appreciate what you guys are doing, and let's go. Let's keep it moving.
I like the vibes, man. Thank you.
Let's go to Michelangelo. I will allow you to speak now. You should be able to unmute.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll just get right into it. I know that the NFTs and the play to earn gaming are still under development, and you probably don't have anything really specific that you can share with us yet, but could you sort of give us an idea of the gameplay experiences that you're hoping to create, and also what's going to make Cashimon's NFTs kind of stand out above a lot of the others?
Hydra, if you want to answer that.
Yeah, okay. So about the gameplay, we are still at the moment where we have to discuss and do the design of the NFT game, because as you know, or as perhaps you don't know, there are tons of really bad looking NFT games out there. That's already one thing I want to change. I want to make a good looking NFT game where people really enjoy the clean UI, the pets itself, and so on. So that's one of the things. But the biggest thing I think is the integrated in-game burn mechanism, because I don't see any NFT game where the tokens are get burned. For our Cashimons, you have to buy, let's say, an egg with Adacash, and then this egg will mint an NFT Cashimon. And at the moment you buy this egg with Adacash, the Adacash gets burned. So as more NFTs are being sold, as more Adacash are burned. And also there will be some burn mechanism in game. Um, so yeah, I think that's one of the biggest stuff or game changer in this scene. And all the other stuff, I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you exactly what we are doing because we will make some stuff which doesn't exist right now. And if we tell it, we have to check out if the competition is stealing the ideas and whatever. So as soon as we have some stuff for you to see, like the first prototypes of the design, like any updates on the development or whatever, we will announce it, and we will keep on track. But also be sure this is a thing we will release in the next 1-2 months because the development alone is very hard to do. The design is very hard to do. We wanted to make this really perfect. And as soon as we launch this game, we want to have just worldwide hype with it. So as always, we're doing our best, and as soon as we can, we will keep you updated on all the process. The next update will for sure be the first prototype designs of the caching ones.
Okay, great. Yeah. I think as long as you guys can bring us like a consumer grade quality product, I think there's nothing that's going to stop this thing from going to the moon. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to go to. Sorry, I don't want to butcher the name. Fawad. You should be able to speak now, Fawad.
Yes, please. Hi, guys. How are you today?
Doing
Good,
well.
thank you.
Good. I find this project is very nice, and I like it. That's why we invest in it. I have 2 or 3 questions. The first question is the reflection. It's the most important things in your project, which is when you reflect coins from Cardano ADA. Can you make any examples, because it's not easy to understand it? Like, I know that nowadays, because of the market cap is very low, we have the reflection is a little bit low because of the market cap. Can you do any example, like if it's if the market cap is $100 million or $1 billion, how much is the reflections will be? This is will give you a lot of people, if they understand it very well, because it's very complicated now to know exactly how much we get per 1 billion coin.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think everyone is probably itching to answer this question, so I'll let Juice answer it.
Yeah, I think we could. Yeah, I think we can all answer this. So it's not relying on the market cap; it is relying on the volume. So we could have a $5 million market cap, and as long as the volume, say the volume was $1 million, you will get your rewards a lot faster. Rewards tokens, they're based off of, like, you have to think of our token like a crypto 3.0, right? Like I've mentioned in my prior videos. We're not like the traditional tokenomics where it relies heavily on the market cap. Our market cap, or our project, just like all the other rewards tokens, they rely on volume and how much you're holding currently in your pocket, right? So if you accumulate a lot for your holdings, and our volume increases, and say it's like 2 million, I think our highest was 2.5 million, people were getting the rewards very quickly. But if our volume is low with buys and sells for that day, with over the 24-hour period, your reflections are going to take longer to get. So it doesn't necessarily reflect based off the market cap price. Does that make a little bit more sense?
Oh yeah. So it's not. It's that means the market cap. It's not the one we calculate on. It depends on the people, how many people they are buying in the same day. Is that what you said? What do you want to say?
Exactly, buying and selling. The trading volume per day. You can you have a calculator on the website where you can experiment. You can say you have 1 million tokens and the volume would be like 2 million. Then you can exactly see how much tokens ADA you would earn in this day.
Okay. Okay. For example, I got 8 billion coins. In 3 days, I got 5.31 ADA. That's all what I got. Is it correct like this?
That is because
Yes.
of the volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Our volume is increasing at the moment. So today we have 600,000. Now imagine next week we have 1 million trading volume per day. You would get at least the double amount of your reflections you got now.
Okay, I got the point. Because I asked in the group, they give me a different idea, but now I got it. Second question, please.
Yep.
This will be the last question, by the way, because I need to make sure I move on to other people.
It is the last question. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Thanks for your time, guys. I think one of the tools that you need to market is the different languages, group languages. Who do I want to? I live in England, but I have several groups in Arabic, which is 21 nation in Arabic. Who do I work with? So we have a lot of groups to market for the coin. Is there anyone I could talk to? I DM him or separately later on.
DM me.
What's your what is your? I can't see your name here.
It's
Drop the
CR.
chat.
Okay. Can you name me, please, because I can't see you there.
His name is C as in cat, R as in Richard.
CR.
No,
Yep,
if you're looking for him in the thing, Sausage Head, at Sausage Head.
I wrote it in chat for you.
Okay, you send me to my name, and then we'll talk about it. Okay.
All right, that's fine. Thank you.
Thanks very much. I wish you a very nice guy. We are with you guys until the end. It's very good project for a long term project. I love it. We love it so much. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome.
Cheers. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
You too.
Bye. I'm going to take a question from Jonathan now. Jonathan Bonilla, you should be able to speak now.
Big fan. You guys are friendly. Love you guys. Okay, my question is this. I'm a fan of staking. I'm really want to be staking this, and my question is about the swap. Is it going to be like, you know how they have the staking for certain swaps? Are we going to be incorporating other tokens that we could swap to make money off of that, or is that something you guys have thought of? Is that something, a direction we're headed towards? Because I've seen on other swaps that have their own. I mean, other tokens that have their own swaps. They do swap other tokens. So I mean, I'm a big fan of staking. Like I said, is that a direction we're headed to, or we haven't thought of that, or that's my question.
Do you mind if I answer that really quick, guys?
Yep.
All right. I want to say I would wait. Your question should be answered at the end of the AMA here. We'll wait until Hydra talks, and you will find out. I think it'll answer your question for you.
Awesome. And I guess that's it. I mean, you guys are rolling the stuff out. I don't want to rush you guys. I know you guys have your time frame, and that's pretty much it. I'm excited, like everybody else is, for all the upgrades coming up. I mean, we got to wait and see. So that's the only question I have, I guess. I'm excited about the NFTs, but we already talked about that. Like I said, that was my question.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Walter.
Is Jonathan here? Is Jonathan back here? And I don't see any hands. Are there any other hands raised at the moment? So please raise your hand if you do have a question. I do see another couple now. Let's go to PJ. PJ Crypto.
Oh yeah, PJ.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Hi again, PJ. You all right?
Yeah. Love the project. You guys are just freaking amazing, man. There's so many shit coins out there. There you go, Zach. Chug that, baby.
Yeah, I need it.
Just a couple, just quick notes, and I'll be quick with my questions, guys. I know you guys' time is very valuable. Zach, hey man, thanks for the video updates, the dedicated YouTube channel. We really love that, and having a centralized location to shill those videos, it's really appreciated. So thanks, and keep it up. And I love the digs. Keep it up, man. And Hydra, man, you're the bomb, dude. You're just crushing it. I can't wait to hear what you got to bring to the table today. So and I hope you're getting some help too, man, with some additional dev help. So because we don't want to burn you out, man. You're the best. Hey, just so my questions real quick. The Cash Ama's great idea. when do we think we're going to have a teaser, maybe to kind of start chilling out there, guys? I don't know. I'm not trying to push the development here. I know that's you got to do the right thing there, but it'd be great to see, maybe a snippet of something, a little teaser to share out there on the socials. Just that's my first question.
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. I think that I don't want to give any dates for this kind of stuff. I see some projects that have given dates. Example like the SafeMoon wallet, for example, everyone shit themselves as soon as they didn't not release it on that date or something. So I will say that we're fully fledged working on it with a couple of other things that we're looking at the moment. Yeah, I don't have a specific date for you, but as soon as we have something to show you, we're super excited. So we really want to get it out to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Just want to say the caching balls will be our biggest step in our history so far. Then once it's launched, so we really want to make sure it's perfect. If I make an update to the dashboard or whatever myself, if there are some bugs, I don't care about it. But the NFT game, I wanted to have it perfect before we launch it. So I don't give a date for it. It will take time for sure. I don't say here you'll get it in the next 2 months, but we are on it. We give you updates as soon as we have one, but we will make this really perfect. There are a lot of NFT games out there where the marketplace is not launched. They launch this stuff with half of functions and whatever. That won't be the case here. If I launch it, the whole game will be ready. So you can expect that from me.
Beautiful. We know you're going to bring an A product, man. So that's what we're hodling over here and waiting for that. Thank you. And just real quick, my last one, CR, I sent you some details on a listing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have any updates on that, or if that's still in the works.
Still in the works right now. I don't have any updates for you on it right now.
Okay, cool. Not trying to put you on the spot, but thanks, bro. Okay, that's all I got.
That's
Thank you.
all right.
Thanks.
Thank you. I won't be answering a question from PJ Crypto again because he didn't thank me, but I'm only joking. I will. I'll go now to yes, if that's all right.
Yes.
Yes. If you unmute yourself, you should be able to ask a question now.
Hello, good day. Thank you for
Hi.
your group and everything. It's nice community. I like it, and thanks for being so real too. Honest with everyone, and for me, that's the most important thing.
100%.
My question is, your NFTs that we're getting, will they have utilities too?
You mean utility for Adacash?
Yeah. So you guys will give out NFTs in the future for the long time holders.
I have planned, but this is stuff we have to discuss still. But I'm quite sure we will make something because otherwise it won't make any sense. We have to, of course, to support our long-term holders. So there will be something we do, but what is exactly we still haven't decided.
Okay, and will the NFTs have utilities?
So the NFTs for Adacash will have a utility because, as I said, there will be a integrated burn for Adacash, so the supply of Adacash will go down. And of course, there's a marketplace in the game where you can sell and trade your NFTs and stuff. So there will be rare NFTs, which will be for sure more powerful than other NFTs or pets and stuff. So yes, there definitely will be a lot of use cases in the game.
As well as the ability to be able to win Adacash in some way.
Exactly. You can definitely earn money in the game. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds definitely really nice, and hey, I like your project. So I told more friends to buy, and I have more friends in your project. So hey, hope you guys, just keep on doing what you do.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And keep it up, man. Have a nice
Cheers.
weekend still.
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, man. All right.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'll take a question now from Going Global. If you should be able to unmute yourself.
I'll keep it quick. I know we are way past expectations at this point in the project, which is great. How prepared are we to keep the momentum going and expectations met as people buy into the project? And how can we do this without burning out the dev team?
I can't be burnt out. I'm cold as ice.
If you've ever, I guess, unlike me, I've never really known anyone who can drink 10 energy drinks a day and still be alive. That's Hydra right now. I think all of us are running on sleep, but we also have a fantastic team of mods, other people working within the sphere of what we do at the moment, who also help out with helping out with all this stuff. You know them; they're all in chat. Fantastic. And I think that as the project progresses, what we'll do is we'll work further to try and get bigger and better things such as marketing deals, all that other stuff, which Juice will kind of mention after the AMA anyway. So, I mean, it's difficult for us to feel burned out when something that you work on is successful. I think is becoming successful. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that. And yeah, we're here to stay and just carry on what we're doing. Did I answer your question?
Absolutely. And the question was more for investor confidence than anything personal too. So.
Okay. Well, I hope that you feel confident because we do. We're very happy with how it's going. So thanks for the question. I am going to move on to a name that I can't pronounce. You've got a load of emojis in your name, but you should be allowed to speak now. I'm going to go for computer keyboard.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I couldn't pronounce your name.
Amazing. My name is Stern. First of all, I was trying to understand how it works with this thing that it works everything based on liquidity, buys and sells. If it gets divided based on the people, so if the market cap is bigger and there's more people joining, it will get divided into smaller pieces. So really, the payouts won't really grow over time.
Yeah. Hi, do you want to take that one or do you want me to?
Let you do it. So.
I didn't hear what you said. I think that's me. It's probably some energy drink infused babble there. I will. I'll go.
Test. Yeah, you can answer.
Yeah. So as the market cap rises, the cost, the price of Adacash also rises, and because you have a higher amount of volume, which is a higher amount of buys and sells, which then gets exchanged to ADA, the amount of ADA that gets exchanged in the taxes becomes more the higher the market cap. So the more holders, the higher the amount of ADA, and then the amount that will be distributed to each holder.
Well, that's interesting. So basically, just by getting in early, we're getting basically a bigger chunk just because we were earlier and the price was just cheaper of the coin at that point.
Yeah, it's similar as most coins.
If you bought Bitcoin at day one, you would have more today.
Sounds amazing. I also wanted to know a little bit more about the preventions for a rug pull. In other words, I see you guys, you look like it's never going to happen, but what is prevented in the protocol from somebody just taking away all the coins like it happened with a few others in the past?
The liquidity is locked for a year now and will be extended then in a year. So there is no way for us to suck out the liquidity.
Can you explain a little bit more what means the liquidity is locked? It's not possible to take it out in the code.
CR, can you explain it? I don't find the right English words for this.
Yeah. So the liquidity pool is basically the coins that are there for if someone buys and sells. If someone buys or sells, we add money to that liquidity pool, which then basically makes the token more stable. And if, for example, you see it on a few rug pools where the liquidity is not locked, they take that. At the moment, our liquidity is looking really good, is $1 million. If they take that liquidity out, then it basically doesn't matter the amount of coins that you have, the coins are worth nothing. So because it's locked, it means that none of this can be taken out. And I don't want to go too much into the technical because this is kind of like for every coin, this kind of is the case, or every coin that is legit anyway. So yeah, feel free to read more about it. I'll put some links in the chat that you can read more about it. But I do also want to say that if you read our website, our ethos is that we've all been part of coins and tokens that have been rug pulls, scams, or whatever, and they're horrible, they're rubbish. We don't like them. That's why the team is so open and honest. And yeah, we will not be doing that.
Yeah, you can imagine like a safe where the liquidity is into the safe, and the safe is locked for 1 year, and you can't take it out. So yeah, so it's safe.
I'm just wondering because I know of another coin that they just released another update to the blockchain and with updated code, and then they were able to do whatever they wanted. Is that protected?
So
I don't know what you mean.
I think what you mean is what you may mean there is something like ownership renounced. Is what you're talking about. We don't have ownership renounced, which means we can make changes to the contract, but every change that we make is either set to a vote by the community, and we haven't, or it's something that we've decided is best for the coin. But if you've been in the project for quite a long time, you can see we've used this, for example, to increase rewards from 8% to 10%. We've done certain things which allowed us to do the lottery. So yeah. The ownership is not renounced, but that is something that we decided to do to help make the coin better.
Yeah, and the serious project is not renouncing the ownership because, example, just the lottery, for example, I wouldn't have been able to whitelist the lottery contract to send out the Adacash tax-free to you once you win. So if the ownership would be renounced, I could make nothing anymore. So that's not the intention. We want to make this project bigger and better. If we have to change something like a whitelisting of a contract or whatever, what I perhaps will need for the staking in future, who knows? So yeah, that's why the ownership isn't renounced. But we are completely open with it. We never told anyone that the ownership is renounced or whatever. So yes.
Sorry there, I just the first question you asked about the mats and the reflections, I just pinned the mats for you in the main chat. So if you go in there, put your tokens in, you'll figure it out yourself. So you'll know exactly how much you're going to be getting, no matter what it is, but you hold against everything else. Okay.
Sounds amazing. I'm wondering how many people are there on the dev team developing actively this protocol?
It's a good question. So Hydra is the main developer, but we do have other people doing stuff for us as well. I'm not going to give you an exact amount.
Thing, or it's more like a bigger team? Or
it's more like a mid-range team.
Are we expecting it to grow the team, or it's just going to stay like this for the time being?
At the moment, in terms of devs, we're happy where we are right now, but potentially it could change in the future.
Okay, sounds exciting. Thank you so much. It sounds really amazing.
Thank you. I'm just going to take one more question, and then we'll have to move on to the next section. So, Mark Kane, you should be able to speak now. You need to unmute yourself. Are you there, Mark? Okay. I will move on to Mr. Marshall. You should be able to unmute yourself now.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. So while we're on the topic of renouncing contracts, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Everrise and their Everone project. Are you guys familiar with that?
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, basically, for anybody else in here who doesn't know, it's basically a way for developers to lock their contract and liquidity in order for them to, you know, gain trust, and they can unlock the contract through community voting. Was that something that you guys might be interested in the future?
If we go and we lock it, we won't be able to do any kind of changes to benefit
No,
you guys.
see, that's what Everon, with Everon, you're allowed to through community voting, you can lock and unlock the contract.
Okay,
but that's kind of one of those situations where if there's going to be a mixed bag of peanuts, right? There's going to be people that don't want it to happen, others that don't understand the benefits of not having it locked, and then others are going to want it unlocked, and it's going to cause a battle. So how we're doing it right now, I feel like is the best. Like I've told people, if you don't believe and trust us, I mean, I'm doxxed, right? I'm here. If you don't believe us, you don't. I mean, I don't want to say it and sound mean, but you don't have to be here. We've already done what we've done to benefit, to help you guys. We've raised it from 8% to 10%. We've changed the liquidity percentage to help counteract some of the whales that are paper hands at the time. And then we've also helped with the percentage for marketing, right? So we can keep getting our marketing out there for bigger YouTubers that we've been able to pay for. If we do that and rely on the community for that sole reason, we might not be able to actually do the stuff that we're doing to benefit you guys, because we're relying heavily on the community. Now, when it comes to depending on, hey, do you guys want us to raise the liquidity percentage a little bit and lower the market cap or the marketing wallet percentage a little bit, we will do a vote on that, because that's stuff that we've done. But when it comes to the actual locking and unlocking of the contract, I feel like if we just leave it unlocked so we can benefit you guys if there needs to be changes, that's the best way to go about it.
Okay, I understand. Just something looking into. Just wanted to put it out there.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback, and we can definitely look into it for sure. Yeah, we're not against looking at things like that.
All right, that's it. Appreciate you guys doing a great job.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, man, for the question. Appreciate it.
Okay, so that's I think the end of the question portion of the AMA. So Zach, do you want to take over the first bit?
Yeah. So I wrote down. I'm gonna look at my screen a little bit because I want to make sure I cover everything here. So right now I'm going to cover what we've done already. As you guys know, we have already signed up and partnered up with Cameron Faust, I think his name. I apologize for butchering names. I'm not good with names, nor am I good with speaking English in words properly. So Cameron Faust, we paid for a bundle for it should come out in second or third week of December, he told me, or his marketing agent told me. So we're going to have a YouTube video. We're going to have ads with them. We're going to have Instagram posts. We're going to have Twitter posts. We're going to have email blasts. So all their subscribers that are signed up on their email, they're going to send our project information to all of them. And there's one more thing involved in that as well, a Telegram group. They have a Telegram group where they're going to put our project on as well. So we paid for that. As you've seen before, Michael, we had a video from him a couple days ago that did really well. We also did one with Marcellus. I think his was today, I believe. And we've done one with Crypto Flash this week, Crypto Zeus this week. I mean, we've done a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm gonna kind of talk about a little bit more of the marketing that I'm working with. And then also some that have been some of the team is working on too as well. Now, mind you, I do want to disclose this information that just because I'm working on these articles or whatever, and the team's working on, doesn't mean it's set in stone. Doesn't mean it will actually happen. Some things fall through. Look at the Crypto Amon. We paid a good amount of money for a video, and that fell through. He did not provide what we were supposed to have, right? So it doesn't mean that we're guaranteed to get the stuff that I'm reaching out to, even though I'm in talks with them and works with them. So please do not say, oh, think that because I said that we're working on this, that we're guaranteed to get it, because we're not. Okay. We will let you guys know if it does happen. You will see it in Telegram group, just like always. We will let you know if it actually is happening. So I do know for sure this one is happening on Monday. We should be getting a video from Kirill Evans. We also should be getting a video, I think, Monday or Tuesday from Cardano News. We also have Derek. He is in works with his football team of doing custom track suits with Adacash for promotion. We are also looking maybe at like talking to Marcellus for some sort of more partnership with more videos. Since I didn't look at his video today, but I know that it was pretty lengthy and it was pretty well done. So we are looking at that. We are also looking at a possible chance of doing some promotion with some professional boxers. We're trying to we're trying to do things that crypto's never done before. Reaching out to.
Jared, we've got 2 football teams. We've got one from Derek and one from myself.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Even better.
Yeah, even better. Yeah. So I do know that we are doing that. I am in works with getting an article from Beat and Crypto. That's a website. So I am working on getting an article with them. I am trying to reach out to I have reached out to them. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt because their team is looking at it, but it doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. Right now, I fill out a form application for BitBoy's channel. Yes, BitBoy. Everyone should know BitBoy. So they are looking at our project right now after the form, and their marketing agent told me that she will get back to me. I'm hoping maybe next week sometime, possibly, maybe. But again, that could take longer, and they may decline it. Okay, so do not sit here and say that we're going to get on it because I don't know yet. I just want to let you guys know this is the stuff we're doing behind the scenes. So when all the people that have questions, if we're doing this marketing stuff, yes, we are doing a ton of marketing and we're reaching out way beyond what any cryptocurrency has done. So I do want to let you guys know that. I know I'm probably missing maybe 1 or 2 things because there's a lot, but just know that we're spending the money. We're spending the money for the marketing. So yeah, again, we also have some PR. Our PR marketing should be starting here in the next few weeks, I would hope. We're in touch with them. We're in touch with them today. So, but yeah, marketing, we're solid. We're doing very well with that. So that's what's going to keep things new and fresh, right? We're always constantly reaching out to these different platforms and news media outlets, and even beyond that with sports events and stuff now. So we're trying to do things completely different, right? So again, I pretty much covers my segment. So now I will go on to CR, and then it will be Hydra's.
I just want to add that I also working on a partnership with moonscan.ai.net.
Yes.
So as soon as I have confirmation, we will have an official partner, new partner, what would be the Moonscan.
Yeah, we are also already on Moonscan, as everyone has seen. But yeah, we are working in with that too as well. And then we also did get the partnership with Crypto Flash too as well. So, but now,
okay. So it's over to me.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this week has been absolutely amazing for the community. I really want to give a big thank you to the whole community, especially other members of the team who you've seen in the chat all the time. Jay, Brian, Derek, David, Felix, Laz, all those guys really are as much as part of the team as well. And yeah, we've got some really cool stuff that everyone's working on to try and bring this together. A few things about this week. I really like stats, so I hope they're not boring to everyone. But we reached 30 million market cap, which is so insane, really, to think about. We a few weeks ago we had I think maybe 3 weeks ago we dipped down to 7 million market cap, and we really worked our butts off to get ourselves back up out of there. So I'm really happy with that. We've got volume back over 600 thousand. Our liquidity, as we've just spoken about, is $1 million, which is really, really safe and secure. And one of the real big things is that we've given away in rewards about $1,750,000. So we're reaching that 2 million mark, which is absolutely insane for a month's worth of the coin being around to give away almost $2 million. So yeah, really mad. And at the same time as that, we also, this is like credit to everyone as well. We've almost got 700 members in the Discord, almost 700 members in Reddit. Over 5,000 followers on Twitter, over 5,000 Telegram members in Maine, as well as all our lovely international groups, which are really, really building and rising there. And another thank you to all of the main mods who are working in those international groups, because it's a bit difficult for us if we don't speak the language. So yeah, really appreciate the work that you're doing in there. I just wanted to mention as well about the competition. The competition, we have over 12,000 actions, so that's 12,000 clicks to do something, with almost 30,000 entries to the competition. That doesn't necessarily mean specific people, but it means there's 30,000 entries into the competition. That doesn't necessarily mean that if you join the competition now, you are out of luck for winning. We really would like people to join the competition. A quick reminder, if you've bought 500 million Adacash from the point of the start of the competition, which was mid-November, then you are eligible to enter, and you can do /competition in the chat to find the information out about that. The current prize to be given away at the start of the year is $10,000 at the moment worth of Adacash, which is pretty sweet, I think. So one person will win that. So yeah, please get involved in that. I'd really it'd be really great if we can get more people doing that. And the last thing I want to mention, which we did this week, was the lottery. The lottery was something that me, Juice, and Hydra discussed for quite a while about the fundamentals, how we're going to figure it out and work it out, and how we could make it so that we made the chart look nice and green, as well as giving you guys the opportunity to enter the lottery. So at the moment, there's over 15 billion Adacash to be won in the lottery, with over 110 players. So if you get involved in the lottery, your chance is pretty good to win that. I wanted it to first hit 50 players, then 100 players. Now I want to see if we can reach 150 players. So if you can do that for me before Wednesday, then I would appreciate it. We've almost now got 1 billion Adacash ready to burn. I've seen some people say that's not very much, in terms of the overall supply, but this is something that we put in after. It's kind of like something that we brought in that's new, and the whole idea of burning this token is not something that we're thinking about, but it's something we thought that the community would like. So I think it's really fantastic that we'll be doing this. And I really don't want to skip over the charity as well. We will be that charity wallet will be gaining more and more and more. And once it reaches a certain amount, then we will discuss about how to donate that and who to donate it to. We also updated the team's bios. Sorry, not bios. I'm in computer mindset. Bios on the site, so you can read a little bit more about myself and Hydra and Juice, and see kind of what we're all about. And I think, and that's kind of all I had to say really. I want to thank all you guys for being here. It's a real shame that we lost John today, but that's okay. I think it's created a nice lot of memes for everyone. I really want to thank everyone for being here, and appreciate all the questions wherever they are in chat. And we're going to go to the moon, and really excited, me and Juice, to pass it over to Hydra so we can talk about some of the technical stuff that we're doing as well at the moment. So over to you, Hydra.
Oh yeah. So now the CEO is speaking. Kneel down. Hail Hydra. Okay. So as you all are speaking the last few days about when staking, when farming, when whatever, we are working very hard to deliver you something which is not just a lame staking farming pool like every other token has it or any other swap has it. Finally, we were able to have the first big surprise confirmed for the staking and farming stuff, which is already, if you will hear that announcement, and I would say it could happen soon. um, Alone this one surprise we have for you is already more than you can take. So we're gonna have to take, you will fall down. You won't be able to buy any Adacash anymore. No, because it's really really big. Um, I'm just on the last two things I want to add, which one is definitely possible. So I just collected confirmed for myself with my dev team, um, which will be the second big surprise. And then, if everything goes fine within tomorrow or Tuesday, the third surprise will be confirmed too. So you see, the swap, the staking and farming will have three, in the best case, three big surprises, which I don't think any other swap has, or at least not like we do it. Because the first big surprise we have for you, uh, I think we are the first ones doing that. I'm quite sure.
I think so. I think so.
Yes. Yes. So you can expect really, even if I don't get the other two things working, I know that the second one is working, but this third one I'm still discussing. Still, if you only go with the first one, you will go crazy, definitely. You can expect the announcement very soon from the staking and farming, definitely. Just cross your fingers, so you will have three surprises and not only two. But I'm quite sure you will all be very, very happy with this. I myself can't wait for it. Really, I can't wait for it, especially for surprise number one. It's insane. And yeah, that's what I can say about the staking and farming. You can expect it soon, as in very soon. I'm not talking about weeks or week. I'm talking about very soon. So hype yourself. Go to sleep if you can sleep now after this information. And if you wake up, perhaps you will already get the announcement or 1, 2, 3 days. I don't know. So yes, I hope you can't wait for it. I know it's perhaps a bit small, like the information right now, but we want to make the announcement very very big with all the information and all the surprises we have. So I don't spoil anything right now. But I think you was waiting like 2 weeks right now, so we can wait 1, 2 days still for this announcement. So yes, and again, really, 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 you will fall down once you hear the announcement. Really, I swear by God.
Sorry,
that's really, really big.
Hydra, can I jump in there as well and just seem that we're giving out positive news? I've just finished 2 of the real world sponsorship deals, which will be released throughout the week. They're 1 year long deals in sporting venues or events, whatever way you'll take it. So when we do post them, if you could hit them up and on the Facebook or Twitter and just give them a bit of support throughout the day or whatever, just to show a bit of love back to the people we're trying to bring into us to give us the best opportunity to be advertised on live TV on different days throughout the year.
So, is that all, guys?
Yes, I think so. I have to calm myself down now. I'm too hyped for
It's going to be something that we are very very excited for, as you can tell from all of us, and we really hope that we can bring it to the community as soon as possible. So yeah, I think yeah, I think I speak for everyone when I say thanks a lot for listening to the AMA. I think, Juice, if you want to sort of sign us out.
Yeah. So everyone, I want to say thank you again. Thank you again for all the positive vibes this week. The weekend is finishing off very strong. Again, thank you guys for all the new members, the current members that have been here since day one. We love all of you, and we really appreciate you guys being here. And again, like I've mentioned prior in my one video, I'm not just saying that like every other YouTuber. We literally, generally mean it. Like we sincerely, I can't speak. I'm so excited. We really do appreciate you guys. I mean it. We do. And
Sincerely.
yeah. Huh?
Sincerely.
That's the word. But yeah, again, thank you guys. Keep up the positive vibes and everything. But again, that will conclude this AMA. Thank you guys for attending, and we will see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, lads.
Good night. Thank you.
Yep. See ya.